Who's that? Who's that? That's the internet. Well, but else is a vlog and it's got some good news. And got a cat walking behind me. After 13 months. 13 months when we were quoted as 2 and we read a quote of 5 to maybe 7 months. 13 months for us. I got it. We got it. We got the yes. The approval. All of the yeses in the entire fucking world. The biggest fucking yes made out of steel, titanium, concrete, whatever. Finally over. This wait, this lifelong wait of just a simple word. Yes. We have finally got it. We have finally got the approval of the fiancé visa. I can finally move to America to be with my fiancé. You have no idea how this fucking feels. Oh, it's just, all the weight is just lifted off. I just feel a euphoria of emotions. Firstly, it's just thank you to everyone. Basically, everyone in the actual government actually kind of go through all emotions instead of Texas Service Center. Fuck you guys, make us wait 10 fucking months. And you lied to us. I know you know who you are. I don't know who's actually watching this video, but you know who you are. A lot of people actually live in Texas, mind you. No. And for anyone asking, no, I'm not moving to Texas. I'm moving to Florida. Different area. This all started when if I remember from the previous entries of this long journey of a visa, was back in October 2013 when I tried immigrating on an ESTA, which surprisingly we're not the only people in the world who tried doing that. We're not the only dumb people in the world thinking, do you know what, a 90-day stay, we can get a visa on that, even though it's only a temporary stay, but we can get married, which, you know, if you think about it clearly about that, it is illegal to do that. But luckily they were being got a officer who was actually kind enough to actually say, look, you can't do this, go back, go revert to ESTA, go for get an actual visa. We got the actual visa, and to that officer, I wish I wasn't treated like a criminal, but then again, you had every right to, and you were just kind. You were a kind officer. I can't remember your name. It's in a file somewhere. I will look it up later. And we start, and then November filled out the petition. December 26th, they got it. 5 months later, they say, we need more evidence. Then after that, like a month after that, saying, oh yeah, we have to wait for 60 days from this point onwards. Then August 4th came around. You have to wait 60 days from this date instead of the actual date we actually given you beforehand, which you never fucking told us, you lied to us. 6 days later, nothing. A couple of weeks later, we finally got the approval. I get my letter, book a medical, did it, went to it. Got a letter saying, here's your interview. That was this Friday gone, January 23rd. Went there, barely slept, barely ate. I was fighting to stay awake, fighting to stay focused. Sat in what you can call basically the DMV. I call it the Argus from hell. But essentially the DMV, where you sit down wherever you know to be called on a big screen. Like, ding, ding. And it's really unfair when a number gets called and it's like one digit or one letter away from your number. That happened 3 times. So, number called, go up. Talk to someone, hand the documents over. Go back. Sit down in a morgue of the dead. And because you have to sit down, there's a lot of people there, like a couple of hundred people there. A couple walks in front of me. Excuse me, I can't say fucking shit! As you do. Number call again. Go to the other go to a different window. Talk to someone. Ask questions. How did you meet her? When did you go and visit? Did you have any family? Has she met your family? And we talk about the actual time you were trying emigrating in Vista back in October 2013. Answered all those questions. Truthfully, honestly, bit of sarcasm, bit of humour to lighten up because I was nervous as fucking hell. because when I'm nervous, my knee starts vibrating. My nerves. Some of you may actually have it when you sit down, your leg just will not stop vibrating. That kind of thing. I was doing that standing up. That's kind of a weird thing. I do it vibrates when I stand up. I don't know why. So after about 2 minutes of grueling silence, of him just typing away, doing everything, me thinking, is it going to deny me, isn't it, because of the actual incident, and there's not really much of evidence because I haven't really seen her since February 2013. I mean, oh god, no, I'm not going to see her again! After 2 minutes, said, right, that's all cleared up, got the approval. Took about 10 seconds for my brain to go, what? So to confirm, so that's a yes. Yes, congratulations, have good luck on the trip to Florida. I was that close to having a Tom Selleck moment from the film An Innocent Man, where he walks out of the parole office and he goes, YES! I was that close away from doing that. And basically, I was just happy walking back through the city of London, get to McDonald's, get a McRib meal, unhealthy for me, but I don't give a shit. Sit down in the train station, wait for my train to call and go home. Then I told fiance Sarah, I told my mother, I told all my friends, announcement on Facebook, announcement on DeviantArt. Now, if you look behind me, you can see my collection from the last time has severely dropped. Half of it is now just DVDs, empty shelf down here. I have been selling everything. I am selling my livelihood that I have in the UK and have it replaced in the US. Yes, I am selling my Sonic games as well. And that's hurting me. The one franchise I adore more than anything else, and I am selling it to be with my fiance, to get the plane ticket to get there. Which I've already sold half of my game collection. Or probably 1/3 of it. And I've already broken even. I already have more than enough money to get a plane ticket. I really don't want to sell anymore, but I need to. It needs to go. It needs new homes, because I'm going to a new home. We'll start a new life with the woman I love, to meet her family, or her extended family, basically her aunties and uncles. I've met her brother, great guy. I believe we're gonna get along well. And I've got like boxes of collectibles I need shipping over as well. I've got manga books I don't want to get rid of because I don't think anyone else would want them. I'm pretty sure they would, but you know, for a little, you know. But either way, this is a bit more monumental occasion. And because of it, I have to announce that there will be a dry period of videos. Namely Blue Blur reviews, which I haven't really done a review since before Christmas. Actually since November, really. And I haven't really stuck to my schedule. It's like, it'll be Blue Blur or a review, you can't do both. Even though I have done it several times last year. Blue Blur Episode 6 Part 2 is coming out. It's a big collaboration of people. It's no one famous. Narration this time is no one famous, okay? It's not me either. It's a returning voice. And yeah, it'll arrive before the end of the month. Well, before I leave anyway. February and March maybe it'll be a dry period, maybe a let's play, maybe some gameplay videos. But either then it'll start up back in April with season 2 of Blue Blur. Right? Okay. And that's everything. That I know I got some teeth removed at the hospital, that's about it really. So my mouth looks weird on top when it's because I was missing a few teeth. Brush your teeth. Seriously. So yeah, that's it. Big yes across the board for the approval of the fiancé visa, so I'll be moving to Florida by early February. There'll be a dry period of videos, selling all this lot, and back in April will be for season 2, but I need to get the last episode of season 1 done. Well, second half of the last episode of season... You know what I mean! Anyway, thank you for all your support. Every one of you has actually just given me good luck vibes all across the board. Just thank you. All your hope, all your... It's just... Thank you for everything. Everyone, just thank you. I'll see you all in the US with my fiance. See you all next time.